Alright, so my hair is super dirty, as you can see. It's just up in a messy bun. It's very greasy and in need of washing, which is why I'm about to wash it. But before I jump in the shower and do that, I just wanted to show you guys what I use as far as shampoo and conditioner in the shower. So what I just recently started using and I am loving, it is from Inner Sense. So I have the Color Awakening Hair Bath, which is the shampoo, which is obviously totally safe for color treated hair, and then the Color Radiance Daily Conditioner. So Inner Sense, they're not sponsoring this video, by the way. They did send me some products, also some products I purchased myself from them. I'm literally obsessed. So all of their products, if you go on Think Dirty, are a 0. Like across the board, across the board, they are a 0. And so they are just made from totally natural, absolutely natural ingredients, completely non-toxic, and my hair loves them. So I used to use the Acure shampoo and conditioner, which worked okay, but I found that it just left my hair greasy and heavy, or like some kind of buildup was happening and I couldn't get rid of it. And my hair was just really flat all the time. And I have found that, I mean, obviously my hair is super dirty right now, but when it's not super dirty, it has so much more volume, and it just smells really nice and no artificial fragrance or anything like that. So these are what I use in the shower. So I'm just gonna quickly take my hair down. So yeah, as you can see, it is pretty dirty and greasy. It's been like a while since I washed it, so it's time. But before I jump in the shower, the only thing I like to do is just brush it out. This is just like a random Revlon drugstore brush, just to get any like tangles or anything like that out, because I do like to finger comb through my hair in the shower when I have the conditioner in, just to really like evenly distribute all the conditioner through my ends. So I like to just get rid of like any big knots or tangles or anything like that before I get in, because I have so much hair and it does tend to get very like knotty, especially on like the underlayers. And you guys are about to see why I literally never ever brush my hair when it's dry, because it is just poofy and not cute. It actually doesn't look too bad now, but it just kind of turns into a fro. Okay, so my greasy hair is all brushed out. You guys know we are close if I'm showing you this, because this is not cute, but it is real life. So my hair is all brushed out, nice and poofy, and I'm gonna go hop in the shower, use my shampoo and conditioner, and I will be back with my wet hair. Okay, so I just got out of the shower and I've got my hair up in one of these Turby Twist things. I love these. I have used one of these for years after I get out of the shower, because I like that it like keeps my hair out of my face for a few minutes, but also it like soaks up a lot of the water that's in my hair, and I have a lot of hair that takes forever to dry, so any water I can remove, I am definitely gonna try and do that. Okay, so here is my hair when it's wet. So the only thing that I do to my wet hair, I don't add a ton of products. I'm not like a huge hair product person, but what I do use is this Sweet Spirit leave-in conditioner. This is again by Inner Sense. I'm telling you, I'm obsessed. So I am like a big spray leave-in conditioner person. I have used one for years and years and years. I always used to use the like Biolage one. I mean, that was like my holy grail hair product for so long. Like I used that for years, but now that I'm trying to be more conscious about products, you know, I'm trying to use things that are non-toxic, and this is such a good substitute. So I basically will just kind of spritz this on my ends and all over the bottom half of my hair. I don't put it directly onto my scalp. I leave like up here. I don't spray it there, but I'll just spray it all over. And it's super light, like it doesn't weigh your hair down at all, but definitely helps moisturize it, which I love. And then I just kind of go through with my fingers and comb it through one last time. I brush through it with my fingers in the shower, so there's like really no tangles, but I find that my natural waves just dry much nicer when I completely brush it out with my hands. You can use a brush too, but it's a little, brushes tend to be a little bit more harsh on your hair when it's wet. So I like using my fingers, and I will just comb all the way through. Okay, so now my hair is completely combed through, and now I just let it air dry. I always let my hair air dry. I honestly like didn't even own a blow dryer up until like a few years ago. So I always let it air dry. It's obviously healthy for your hair to not be applying, you know, the heat via blow drying. I obviously do heat style to curl it, but I do always let it air dry, and I have no problem doing that. I do typically always shower in the evening. That's just like what I've always done, but I try and shower, if I'm gonna wash my hair, I try and shower in the early evening so that way my hair has plenty of time to dry before I go to bed, because I have just found over, you know, years of trial and error that if I go to bed with my hair like almost completely dry or completely dry, it just, when I wake up the next day, the waves are just way more tame and they just look much better, versus if I go to bed with like a wet head, my hair is just absolutely crazy when I wake up. Like it's just pointing in every which direction and it's just not a good look. So it's just a lot more manageable when I go to bed with hair that is almost completely dry, and my hair takes literally hours to dry because there is so much of it. So I try and wash it in the early evening and then let it over dry or dry overnight, and it usually turns out pretty good. So I'm going to do just that, and I will see you guys tomorrow after my hair is nice and dry. You'll see what it looks like when it is freshly clean and just like my natural hair, and then I will show you how I curl it and then the products I use to curl it. Okay, so I am back. It is the next day and my hair is completely dry. So this is what it looks like when it air dries. It is obviously very, very naturally wavy. It has a ton of texture and there is just a lot of it. So I am just gonna show you guys how I curl it. So 95% of the time when I curl my hair, I use a curling wand, and this is what I have been using for years. This one is by Numi. I want to say it's like 1.5 inches or 1.25 inches, something like that. It's a little bit over an inch as far as the barrel size. And this is what I use to curl my hair. This gives really natural, beachy, kind of just like simple, effortless waves. And that is what I like to do most of the time, because when I go for that kind of look, I can actually cheat and I don't curl my whole head, because I would be here for literally 45 minutes, which I don't have the time for that, nor do I care to sit there for that long to curl my hair. So I will actually just kind of curl most of the top layer, and then like any pieces that kind of stick out, I will curl, but like the whole underneath layer, I really don't. So whenever I'm using a wand, I can do that, but if I use like a clip curling iron, that's like a lot more, the curls end up being bigger and bouncier, and then I have to do my whole head, because the big bouncy waves next to, or the big bouncy curls next to my natural waves just doesn't look very good. So that's why I usually do the wand, because I like to cheat and cut corners. So I'm gonna show you in a minute how I curl, but before I do that, I'm just gonna put a little bit of oil in my hair. You can honestly use any oil, but I just got this one. This is one of the products that Intercent sent, so I wanted to try it, and it is their Harmonic Healing Oil. Let's see, I think it has like a bunch, yeah, it's literally a mix of so many different oils, and you can use this not just on your hair, but skin, cuticles, whatever. So I'm just gonna add like a pump, let's see, to my hand. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of work this into my ends at like the very bottom, just to add some moisture. Now obviously using just an oil is like not technically a heat protectant. Most heat protectant sprays and creams out there are like full of chemicals, so I don't use them. Instead, I just try and focus on moisturizing my hair a lot, and obviously just keeping the amount of heat I use on it to a minimum. I wash my hair twice a week, so I generally curl my hair twice a week, and I may like touch it up a little bit in between, but that is pretty much all I do, and my hair is super healthy, so that is definitely working for me. Okay, so I'm gonna start on this side and show you what I do. So I've got my wand, and I basically, it's not fancy at all. I just curl most hair away from my face on both sides. That's it, super easy. So I will just kind of start, I usually start towards the back and work my way towards the front on each side, but I will just take small sections, and that's actually a little too small, but that's okay. And I just wrap it around about 3 times and let it sit on there for a few seconds. And there we go, we've got our first wave. So I will just continue to work around my head, and I kind of, like I said, go on this top layer, and once I get the top layer done, like once I make it all the way up to the front, I will just kind of pick through and see if there's any of like my natural waves poking out, and I will just go ahead and curl those. But this makes it super easy. I'm able to curl my hair much faster because I'm not curling everything. Obviously if you have hair that is not crazy thick like mine, go ahead and curl your whole head. Obviously it's gonna end up probably looking even better, But just because I have so much hair, I just don't feel like dealing with it, which is why I do that. Or if you're trying to save a lot of your hair from heat, this is a good trick too. Especially if you have like natural wave to your hair, you'll like no one will ever really know. Okay, so now I've kind of made it to this front section. I've got all of these side pieces curled. So I basically just take and curl whatever is like visible. So like all right here is pretty visible, and then like back here this is going to kind of be hidden. Plus it does have a little bit of a natural wave, so even if it is sticking out a little bit, it will just kind of blend in. But yeah, I'll just do the same thing. Just take small sections and wrap it away from my face. Okay, so this side is completely done. As you can see, it looks like it's really curled, but secretly underneath it's actually not. But no one can ever see that part, so it's all good. So that side's done, and I'm just gonna move on to this side and literally just do the same thing. I'm gonna start working kind of from back here to the front and make sure all these front pieces are curled. Okay, so both sides are done. I also did the back too, but it's like impossible to show that on camera, so I just did it off camera. But I do the exact same thing. I just basically curl the top layer of hair that you can see, and then if any other pieces stick out, you know, that show through that aren't curled, I'll just grab those, curl them real quick, and that's it. So super, super easy. That is everything that I do to actually curl my hair, and for the longest time, I just left it like this. I didn't put anything in it. Again, I'm kind of a less is more person most of the time, and I didn't have any products that I really liked, and most of them, the ones that I used to use, I kind of just tossed because I'm trying to detoxify things. But now I've got some new favorites because I love Intersense. So there's two things that I use, and again, this is not sponsored, I just really like these. I've been using them, and I wanted to share with you guys because I've been talking so much on my Instagram stories about how I am excited to try these products. So here you go, consider this all of my reviews for most of the things that they sent. So this I actually purchased myself, and I love this. So this is the Intersense Inner Piece Whipped Cream Texturizer. So let me just take off my rings. So basically what I do with this, it's a super thick texturizing cream, and it's so good for creating texture, obviously. I love products like this. I've always loved products like this for my hair. They just work really well with my hair because I already have natural texture, and I just love kind of amplifying that. So I will just take a little bit, like not a lot at all, just a little bit on my finger. As you can see, it's not even that much because I just like to have a very light coat on my hands. So I will just kind of mix this in, and I just kind of scrunch. So I will just work the product in, and this is of course after I've let my hair kind of settle, like the curls settle and cool down for a few minutes. But I will just scrunch it in. It just really brings out the body and volume and of course texture. So I will just go through and do that. Okay, so now my waves are looking even bigger, a little bit more broken up, and definitely have some texture going on. So then the very last thing I do is I hit it with this spray. This is the I Create Finish Spray, and it's like their version of a hairspray. Again, totally natural. It does not have quite as much hold as a traditional hairspray, of course, because it doesn't have all of that, you know, chemical stuff in there. But it does work pretty well. I definitely noticed a difference because I never even used to, or not never used to, but recently have not been using hairspray. And I definitely noticed a difference, like, you know, using this. It definitely creates more hold, and my curls definitely last even longer. So I just do like a really light spritz. And again, I'll kind of do a little bit of this action and just spray it. Ooh. And then again, a little bit of this. It definitely does create a little bit of hold, helps my curls last a little bit longer, and I feel like it helps keep that fullness and body I created like with the pomade and like the scrunching action, it kind of like freezes my hair. You know, it will of course fall a little bit because that's natural, that's normal, but I feel like it does help hold that big, like just big wavy texture I created. So yeah, so that is how I do my hair. Now you guys know all my secrets, which really aren't that many. But yeah, it's super easy. I feel like anyone can do this because it's nothing fancy. Just kind of getting the hang of using a wand. I always make sure to turn it down and making sure to always curl away from your face on both sides. So that means you have to like reverse the direction on the other side, if you know what I mean. That was like, I remember that being like hard for me to grasp when I first started curling my hair like years ago. I would always curl one side away from my face and then I'd always end up with one side that was curling towards my face, and I like couldn't figure it out. Let me know if I'm like not the only one that was on that struggle bus when I first learned. But yeah, so that is it. That is everything that I do for my hair care routine. Again, it's pretty simple. Obsessed with Inner Sense. I will leave their link down below so you guys can check it out. Love, love, love their products. Love the owners. Not that I know them personally, but they just seem like awesome people who, like, this is all through Instagram, that just really care about making quality products that aren't going to hurt our bodies or the environment. And I just absolutely love their mission. I think you guys will really like them. So go check them out. And if you have any questions, let me know. But yeah, so this is everything that I do to get my big beachy waves. So thank you guys so much for watching. I would absolutely love for you to subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, if you are not following me on Instagram, go follow me on there so we can hang out. But that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much again for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.